viewers to At Ease No Media, and you are watching Indian Press Law. This is the 5th episode where we will be studying women's right. So let's start.
Hello and welcome to another episode where we will be studying about women rights. So in this video we will be learning about the introduction of women rights, that is the part of human rights, the public-private divide, the basics of women rights, the universality of human rights, non-discrimination between men and women, and lastly equity and equality. So let's begin. Starting with the introduction part, as we all know that women's rights is an aspect of human rights. Since the foundation of United Nations, equality between men and women has been among the most fundamental guarantees of human rights. That means men and women are equal by the law. So in 1948, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted. It too proclaimed the equal entitlements of men and women to the rights contained in it. That means the same thing, women right is nothing but the equality, the equalness of equally treating men as well as women. Women and men both are same. Now let's move on to the next part, that is the public-private divide. So no point only keep on asking that men and women are same, we must treat equal. In the practical field, unfortunately in India as well as in many parts of the world, men and women still today is not treated equally. So the public-private divide, according to the public-private divide, human rights law requires state agents to respect, protect and fulfill human rights. It's not only setting human rights, we must respect and fulfill the human rights as well. And rules are established at the international, regional and national level to follow the women rights, to follow the human rights. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide, that is the basics of human rights. So we have talked in the introduction part what is women rights. Now we know that the integrated part of human right is women right, and we must not discriminate between men and women or any other gender. So the main aspect or the basic of women right is the non-discrimination part and the equality and equity part. So what is discrimination? Discrimination can be of two types, that is direct discrimination and indirect discrimination, which we will be discussing in the next slide. After that we will talk about the equity and equality, and as we know that equity and equality are not synonymous, this also we will be discussing in the next slide. So keep watching At Ease No Media. Now we will talk about the universality of human rights. So human rights, as we know that as we are talking about women rights, the universality of human rights is a part of women rights. So since the adoption of the Universal Declaration, states have repeatedly emphasized the universality and indivisibility of human rights. That means the same old thing, men and women are equal by the law, by the law, by the law. But unfortunately in India, not only in India, in the world, we still have some male dominance and the women are still deprived in the world. Now moving on to the part that is the discrimination part. As we know that the main aspect of human right is the part of discrimination. Non-discrimination and equality between men and women are central principles of human rights. So now we will be understand few facts about direct discrimination and indirect discrimination. Though both are discrimination, but the types are different. Now let's imagine sometimes discrimination can be easy to spot, right? For example, if someone is not allowed to enter any religious place due to their sex, that means this is called direct discrimination. This is when they are treated differently simply because who they are. But there are other times when they may be treated in the same way as everybody else, but it has a different and worse effect on them because of who they are. That means, to put it simple, sometimes we have seen that women are not allowed to enter in any religious place, whereas men are allowed to enter in that particular religious place. That means that is a clear-cut direct discrimination. Whereas in terms of indirect discrimination, both are treated same, but some adverse consequences are faced by the women. So direct discrimination occurs directly, explicitly on the distinction based on the sex and the characteristics of men or women which cannot be justified objectively. That means without any proper justification, the discrimination is made directly. Whereas indirect discrimination occurs when a law, policy or program does not appear to be discriminatory but has a discriminatory effect when implemented. That means indirect discrimination without having any discriminatory thought, but still it is discriminatory. And direct discrimination, as the name suggests, the discrimination between two sex directly. Indirect discrimination, the discrimination between two sex indirectly. Now moving on to the next slide, that is the last slide of this video, women rights, equity and equality. So as mentioned before, equality and equity are not synonymous. So equality means treating people the same, equal treatment, and equity means the main advantage, the treating people or supporting people who needs the support. Equality means without looking, without verification, treating people the same way, and equity means the helping or treating people, helping or making people equal according to their needs. Thus, equity means giving what is needed to be successful. Now, reservations and quotas for certain marginalized section of the society is the equity, whereas equality means same for all, irrespective of anything.
Hey viewers, so this was Women's Right. Hope you like this video. Keep supporting @IsNoMedia. See you in the next episode.